Do 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 do. Oh yay! Finally finished. Do 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 do. Hello. Let's see. Let's see. Mm, 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 mm. Jeanette, I'm alive. Shocking, shocking. I'm alive. Hello. How you doing? How's it going? Miss Santana, CT Films. What's up? Wait, yeah, CT Films. Jared. Hey, boos. How are yous? How do you do? Zoo whoopity woos. Doing my little stuff. How's everybody been doing? Did you miss me? The answer is yes. Just, it's like an open book test. The answer is yes. Yes, you missed me. Yes, yes is what you're supposed to say. But yes, very much so. Is what the answer should be. Okay. Hey, Melissa, what's poppin'? What's going on? Oh, I'm gonna plug in my other monitor. I need some space on my screens. I need some space. Miss Santana, I hope you are doing well. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Do all the things. Do all the things. We're gonna hit that button right there. We're gonna do that. We got it. Got it. Nailed it. Ooh. I need let's see. Mm, mm, mm. Let me see. We're gonna click on this button. Good. It's already muted. Yes, yes. Let me know where you're watching from. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been here in a while. Mama's been missing. And Sammy sent me a message. I was quiet too long. Oh, it's like my signal. It's like my bat signal that I need to come out of the cave. Yes, honey, bossy too, but thank you for the 5 gifted membies. Mama appreciate you. Yes, indeed. Ooh. Mama's been on a diet, y'all. Mama been on a diet. I've been on a under 1,000 calorie diet. And I've actually been under like 800. Well, under 900. So like in the 800 realm every day for the last, now it's been 11 days. Pretty good, right? I have lost no weight behind that. My brother-in-law informed me that I'm taking in like damn near 100% of those calories that I'm taking in are full of salt. Like everything is the maximum amount of saltiness. So apparently I've been retaining water because of this. So yeah. So now for the next 10 days, I'll be having minimal salts and try to do minimal sugar also. And we'll see what happens. But mama is like, she just don't feel like herself. LaShonda. Let's see who got those 5 gifted memberships. Adorable. Oh, let me do my thingy first before something happened. Hold on. Let me make my jar. Get it over here. We gonna sit it next to y'all like my Daryl Chippy. Daryl's got his orange shirt and his dookie locks in this one. You know what I'm saying? It's the dookie locks for me. Let's see. At last. Oh. I guess I haven't been logged in a minute. Okay. mm, mm, mm. Ah, da, 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 da. Ooh. Gotta clear up my jar. Ooh. 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 Do, 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 do. Tipping. No. Okay, so since I already did that, I'll do this again. Let's see. I only see 4 gifted members. Oh, touche. Huh. That, let's see. Interesting. Nobody held on to the other one. Somebody else, some other random might get it. When somebody pop in. Some more people pop in. Hopefully maybe it'll just pop up. Ooh. Okay. And come on. There we go. Empty jar. Yay. Okay. And shrink that down. All right. Okay. I don't dance. No way. Let's see. That's a little chibi in a wine glass. Yeah. See the Darrell chibi. Darrell in his orange shirt. Ain't he cute? Hell no. He looks just like he smells like shit. Ooh, 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 doo, doo. All right, y'all. Okay, let's see. So we got that. We did that part. Take Sammy so she knows that I'm alive. So that she knows that I'm alive. Mama goes missing. Mama be in her feels, honey. She be in her feels. It's terrible. Ooh. All right. Jennifer, what's up? LaShonda, Vizzini, Kevin. Yes, honey. Matthew. Yeah, what's up with them four members? Why is it only 4? Interesting. Yeah, he smells like Dookie. A Dookie Schmookie. Dookie Schmookie. Dookie. Hoo. All right. Y'all ready for this? Dun 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 dun. Darrell is he's done figured out that they trying to expose him. He's scared they're gonna find out all this shit that he did before. And he said, you know what, I'm gonna need for y'all to not bring that shit up. Okay? I'm gonna need for y'all to wipe that out from the record. You need to get that up off my record. Darrell said his record is clean. He never did nothing to nobody. That's what he said. I ain't say that. That's what he said. Na. Use some red emojis in the chat. Did y'all miss me? I was gone for a long time, wasn't I? That was a long time. We had like closer to the end of the month. I think last time in fact, actually, I can see when the last time I went live was. Let's see. Last time I went live was, wait, that wasn't that long ago. It's only like 5 days ago. It ain't been that long. You know, I forgot. I thought that I hadn't been live in like close to a month. I thought it had been like a long time or something. Cause I thought it had been a long time. Well, that ain't even that long ago. I think that was a short live though. I think that was what? That was when Tiffany was live. That's right. So y'all probably ain't missed me yet. It wasn't that long ago, but I was here, so y'all don't miss me enough. I'm gonna shut this off. No, I'm just kidding. Oh. Doo-doo-doo. Danny boy. Ooh. I'm gonna tell y'all something real quick before we start this up. Okay, so Mama is starting another YouTube channel. I know. I know. You're like, Mama, you already started another YouTube channel that you didn't do nothing with. I know that. I know that. But I'm starting another one. It's gonna be the lowest amount of maintenance, the least maintenance that a maintenance could maintenance. It's the only way that I can do it without losing my whole entire spirit. So it's gonna start off with like if it's a vlog, it's gonna be like a vlog channel. It's gonna be like a my life kind of like vloggy channel. Y'all know Mama don't really got no life, so it's gonna be basically me just trying to, depending on how people respond to it, I'll move around more. I'll go outside, but I don't want to put a whole lot of energy into like editing and all that stuff just to have like it just nobody pay it no mind for too long because it'll break my spirit. So Mama's spirit is easily broken. I don't know if y'all figured that out yet. Mama quite fragile. I know it don't seem like it because I'm pretty sturdy, but Mama fragile, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be called name of the channel is gonna be kind of like this one, but it's Janine Eve, because that's my name. Okay. So it's gonna be Janine Eve. That's gonna be the name of it. And it's just gonna be a vlog channel. And I'm gonna post on there. It'll be pretty regularly because it'll be easy to do. And we'll see what happens. Okay. We'll see what happens. We'll see. Mama's trying whatever she could do to kind of get her brain to turn back on. My brain is just it's shutting off. Oh, all right. Let me see.
I think this will be a good time to take our afternoon break. So we'll be.
Let's see if Daryl lets you do that.
I need to address a couple things with the parties, but
no.
as far as the jurors are concerned, about 15 minutes for the afternoon
Daryl, what
break,
you doing?
give or take.
Tying your
All
shoes?
rise for the jurors, please.
Daryl tying his shoes. You smelling your own ass, Daryl? Is that what you're doing? What you doing down there? That's gross. It's disgusting. I'm appalled. I'm appalled, Daryl. We can't find his stuff. Okay. You okay? Look at him. Just another Tuesday. Ooh, just another manic Monday. Ooh. Daryl, you don't look like a dainty lady at all holding your hands like this.
Has passed 3 notes to the court.
Daryl, look, you got
I review them as they come in. At times I put no response needed by the court.
Daryl, Chippy.
I initial it, date it, put the time. These will be uploaded into the file at some point. There was one particular request I do want to take up by Mr. Brooks, and that is at 1:11 p.m. he sent a note to the court indicating, I'm very emotional right now. Can I go to the other court?
Oh, it's emotional.
I responded to that at 1:20 p.m. and I said the court will address this at the next break. Clerk advised to provide a copy of this response to the parties forthwith. I believe she may have provided even the other note, a copy of the other note and my response at that time, but at a minimum, I know my response was copied and provided to the parties. I did note that I saw Mr. Brooks reviewing the papers. They were put on the corner of his table.
Mm-hmm.
I wrote down the time. It's not at my fingertips. I'll look for that.
It's just another man.
But in any event, I did want to address that with you, Mr. Brooks.
I wish it was Sunday.
You've been in the courtroom. You've been meaningfully participating. Are you asking to go to the other courtroom?
We went back on the record. I was very emotional at that time.
Yeah, he was very emotional, Your Honor. Your
Still
Majesty.
very emotional, but I'm
Highness.
attempting as best I can to hold it together. That does lead me to, since we are addressing certain things outside the,
Well, I'm addressing this first, sir. Are you making a request to go to the other
I'm not
courtroom?
making any requests at
Ooh,
this time. Like I
feisty.
just stated, I'm trying my
Look
best
at
to
him.
hold everything together, considering how this day has been. I can't expect anybody else to know what's inside my head, to know what I'm going through right now. But yeah,
You don't nobody
just
give a
leave
fuck
that
though,
there.
Daryl. That's the funny part.
All right, thank you. That is noted for the record. At some point, sir, after I admitted Exhibit 6, you raised an objection. I told you I would allow you to raise that outside the presence of the jury. Now's your opportunity to do that.
Oh, but
And
she
whi-
was
which one would you be referring to?
Exhibit 6, sir.
Or the video?
We've seen multiple videos, but yes, Exhibit 6 is a video, sir.
I think
this on
it's very clear what I was referring to in that
Oh my
video.
God.
The interview portion of the officer with the 3 individuals has language in it that you made a ruling about,
Oh, yeah,
pertaining to a whole different entire,
Which part of the video, sir?
Yeah, which
the
part?
interview part. I'm gonna say it again, as I've already said it clearly enough. The interview part between the officer and the 3 individuals.
And what specifically are you referring to? What statement, sir? I need some
Do you need
specificity
it
to
played?
that.
Do you need it played?
Mr. Brooks, you're the one making the objection. Please make your offer of proof so I can rule on it.
The offer of proof is that there's language said by Erica Patterson in that interview that can be audible, referring to another situation in another county. You made a ruling on that would not be admitted into evidence. So at the very least, that portion of the video that you've already admitted into evidence should be removed, or the whole video should be struck and removed from the record. And I'm saying that because of the ruling that you made, the judicial determination that you made, Your Honor.
Let me turn to the state. Attorney Opper, I don't specifically recall. If I need to review it on a break, maybe I will.
It's
But
so funny. Nobody knew what the fuck he was talking about. I mean, clearly he's talking about like her mentioning, and when they were interrogating her, and her mentioning, because of what he did to me 2 weeks ago, and then now here I am, or whatever. But I don't think they played that audio thing in the courtroom though. Yeah, I don't think they played that, and they didn't play her interrogation thing in the courtroom. They played his, like parts of his, but I don't think they even played hers. But it is on the record because it's just in the files. But on the record doesn't automatically mean that the jury can see it. Am I right about that, or am I wrong about that? I feel like I'm right about that. When I said it, I felt smart. That's how I feel like. That's what makes me think that I was right. That's how that works. That's how my thinking be thinking and thoughts and stuff. Okay, etc.
do you have any idea what this is referring to?
I do not, Your Honor. I did not hear anything in that recording that would violate your previous orders.
I object to that. It's very clear if the video was played that you can hear language said in that portion of the video.
See, he says in that portion of the video. What portion? He won't say what portion. He just says in that portion. Oh, the whole portion? Oh, the whole entire thing? Of the whole entire, all the times and all the days? I'm very clear about what I'm talking about. That day, when the thing happened, some stuff was wrong with that. I think I'm being very clear. Like, oh my God. He's so dumb. He's so dumb. Darrell, you're so dumb. You're so dumb, Darrell. You just dumb. Look at him.
That you clearly ruled on.
Look, Darrell, look.
I'll review it at a later
Should be
point
got your
in
shirt
time.
on, bro.
The state will need to just file that
Should
clip.
be got your
on
shirt.
a flash
Hey,
drive so I
K.M. Byam,
can,
what's going on?
Review that in chambers.
What's going on? Taking me back to my roots, honey. Back to my roots.
From my perspective,
Super
even
Kelly.
if there were
Hey,
to
boo.
be something, it was not offered for the truth of the matter asserted. This was to provide an account of the what the officer was experiencing, but I'll review it. If there is something in there, I certainly can. It doesn't change the fact that the video itself is admissible. It might have an impact on whether it's played again for the jury, at least at that particular point. But again, I didn't personally catch that, but there was a lot going on in that video at that time, a lot of audio. There's clearly, in addition to the audio from the squad, you can hear the radio. So
Yeah, that is funny that only he heard it with his badass hearing. He the one who can't hear. I can't hear. I'm sorry, talking to my good ear. And what you say now? Excuse me? Pardonnez-moi? But he the only one who heard it. This thing that didn't happen. Selective hearing. He got that selective hearing.
I will need to review it again. Mr. Brooks, I'd appreciate if you not roll your eyes at me. There was a lot going on in that video.
You know you're gonna roll him.
I don't
Just
think
for
anyone
spite.
in this courtroom would disagree with me. What I'm telling you, I'm giving you the opportunity to raise the issue since you essentially didn't. Well, let me state it this way. You raised it when you thought it was appropriate. I told you I'd take it up outside the presence of the jury. That's what I'm giving you the opportunity to do. What I'm telling you is I'm not going to make a ruling specifically because I need to watch the video. And so I don't think that's something you should be rolling your eyes at. That's proper for this court. It would be something that if I were to just give my ruling right now, it would be something that someone could look at later on and say, well, you just admitted on the record, you didn't hear it yourself. So what I'm telling you, sir, is I'm going to take the time, not now during the trial, but on a break when I can look at it in chambers and keep a careful ear out for what you said, and then I'll come back and make my ruling. So that's giving deference.
There we go. Watch. Let's see if Mama can guess accurately what Darrell's about to say. Let's see. Darrell's going to say, Your Honor, I think it's quite clear what it is that the thing is on the video. I think it's clear, and the fact that now you guys conveniently don't recall the thing that I just made up is just so convenient. Let's see how close I am. I know I feel like I'm this close. I feel like I'm so close that I'm there. Okay. Ooh, keeping yourself busy with the missus. That's what you gotta do, honey. Ooh.
To your request.
Let's see.
So I don't think it warrants you rolling your eyes.
Super
at me.
reasonable.
I wasn't rolling my eyes to you about
So
that.
with that, we're on recess. 15 minutes, everyone. The court's stepping.
Your Honor.
Oh, Darrell, you lost your opportunity to say something stupid.
Because you are right. At approximately 2:58.
Oh.
2:50.
Oh,
Because
what?
you are right.
You gonna tell me that Darrell had a point? Is that what you telling me? that Daryl had a point, that Daryl noticed with his ears that he claims don't never work, that he heard something nobody else heard? I gotta see what his reaction to this was.
Please be seated. We are back on the record. Mr. Brooks, you have incredible hearing because you are right. At approximately 2:58 to 2:59 in that video, I can hear Erica Patterson saying that I get into an argument or I argue with my baby daddy all the time and he previously ran over my foot. So
Wow.
I'm going to take the request under advisement. At this point, I'm inclined to strike this exhibit from the state's case. I'm going to give the parties over the weekend to file any written requests regarding it or further authority, and I'll address it first thing Monday morning. So thank you for bringing that to my attention.
What? You telling me that Daryl had a point for first time ever in his entire life, also the last time ever in his entire life? Daryl had a point? That Daryl was correct about something? Is that what you're saying? That's crazy. Let's see how he reacted to that.
I'm not interrupting you.
No, go ahead.
Did you make a ruling on the filing for the demand of verified statement of particulars by affidavit?
Mr. Brooks, I'm not going to address that. It is an argument that's without merit. I'm summarily denying it yet again. We're going to bring the jury back out, okay? We're going to continue with testimony. Does the state have the next witness available?
I can't believe the prosecution didn't say nothing about this. I wonder what they were thinking. They're like, oh shit, did we miss that? Did we miss that? Or did we just decide we just kind of want the jury to hear that shit? Was we on some sneaky shit? You know what I'm saying? Ooh. What y'all think? Y'all think the prosecution knew that was there? You think they heard that? All three of them. You think neither one of them heard it? Neither one of them. What do you think the chances are that neither one of them three, who pay attention to great detail, you think neither one of them heard that? Or you think they just decided to let it go on and slide through? What you think? What you think? I think that they did know it was in there. I think they decided to let it on slide on through. You know what I'm saying? That's up to him to catch it. But honestly, though, if he hadn't have caught it, it might have been in his best interest to not have caught that, though, or to have caught it and not said anything, because that's the type of thing that you can use in your appeal. If they decide that if the jury knows about his past whatever, then it would, cause them to, find him guilty unfairly or whatnot, so whatever. And then they slip that information in. I mean, by default, the fact that they decided that it was prejudicial and took it out would prove his point already in itself. So if he heard it in there and then didn't say anything, that would have been the best thing he could have used in his appeal. They said it themselves. If the jury heard that I ran over her foot 2 weeks before this, that they would have prejudiced my case, and then they put it in there and let the jury hear that I had ran over her foot 2 weeks from before that. And that is why y'all should let me go and give me the keys to another car and point me in the direction of the next parade. And then I promise not to do anything stupid. Okay? Trust me.
Your objection is noted for the record.
Either
We're
that or a
continuing,
playground.
Mr. Brooks. Thank you.
Some
I'm
young
aware of
girls
that,
on
Your
it.
Honor. I was just
Go
trying to
that
make sure I
way,
didn't
go.
interrupt you while you were saying something. So
State's next witness, please.
will you be proving the subject matter?
We need a jury here.
Oh, we do. Oh, sometimes I get a little ahead of
Oh,
myself.
she's like, okay, let's go.
Jury
The
out.
jury ain't even in there.
Tenant's motion to dismiss this case for lack of personal and subject matter jurisdiction.
Not I want to dismiss the case. You gotta admire the gall, the unmitigated gall of the Darrell. I think we need to dismiss this case. You know, I heard a rumor all those people I killed came back to life, and I think y'all should let me go now. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what I think had happened. I think we need to dismiss this case. You know, send me back to my mother's driveway without a home/car to live in.
And I like to state that for the record.
You got this, Darrell. I believe
Statement is
in you.
noted.
You have not proven subject matter jurisdiction yet, Your Honor. Are you making a judicial
And I
determination?
direct your attention to the Barnaby decision, Mr. Brooks.
Is that a judicial determination? The record should reflect then that I got no answer.
Oh yeah, hit the like button. Yes, sir. Thanks, bossy. Mama be forgetting. Mama be forgetting to say it. You know what I'm saying? She just, my brain is off. Switch.
All rise for the jury.
All rise for the jury. Oh, you ain't gonna stand up for the jury? Darrell, you ain't gonna stand up for the jury? They're the ones that get to decide whether you gonna, be free or not. You might wanna stop being a dick to them. Oh yeah, it's gotta be. The subject matter jurisdiction gotta be some sovereign citizen shit.
All right, thank you, everyone. Please be seated.
Look at this
Statement
little
call
lady.
its
Look at
next
this little
witness.
lady over here.
Thank you, Your Honor. The state calls Detective Casey.
All right, Detective Casey, if you would please take the witness stand. When you get there, please remain standing. Raise your right hand, and my clerk, Teresa, will swear you in.
Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. Please be seated. Would you please state your first and last names for the record and spell each?
Thomas Casey, Thomas, Casey, Casey.
Thank you. Go ahead, your witness.
Thank you. Detective Casey, what is your current employment?
I'm employed by the City of Waukesha Police Department.
And what is your rank?
I'm a detective.
How long have you worked in law enforcement?
Over 25 years.
Over 25 years.
And, directing your attention to the date of November.
Same amount of time Daryl's been living in his mom's car. So proud of him. He does he's really just done his best his whole life, Daryl. He's just working with what he's got, and he's a very tiny person, so he don't got much. And so he's been working with that tiny little bit that he's got, and it's just not been going well, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. You hit the like button. How many likes do I got? Where's Marilyn? Marilyn, where are you? Where art thou?
November 21, 2021. Were you on duty that day, sir?
Yes, I was.
In what capacity?
Well, my rank was detective, but I was assigned to the Christmas parade as traffic control.
Okay. Just helping out?
Just helping out.
All right. And have you patrolled the Christmas parade in the past, sir?
Yes, I have for many years.
Okay. And the parade's always held on Main Street in downtown Waukesha, is that right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. About what time did you report to the parade route?
That day, myself and 3 other people started at 1 p.m.
And where'd you go?
My position was on White Rock Avenue and East Main Street.
Okay. And as a detective, you typically dress in plain clothes, is that correct?
Typically.
That day, were you in plain clothes or a police uniform?
I was in a police uniform.
Could you describe that for the jury, please?
I had a jacket on that had shoulder patches on each side. I had a hat that said police on the top of it. And I had a neon vest on that said police on the front and back of it.
Were you driving a squad car?
I had an unmarked squad with me, and I also had a
Oh, I didn't
marked
make a
Ford
little
Explorer with
super
me.
chat goal.
And the unmarked squad, are there any red and blue emergency lights on that squad, sir?
Yes, there are.
In more than one location?
Yes, the front, rears, and then the sides.
Okay. At your post there on White Rock and Main Street, did you have your unmarked squad parked there?
Yes, I did.
And then there was also a marked squad parked there.
Correct.
Were the red and blue lights activated on those squads?
Yes, they were.
What was the purpose in activating the red and blue lights?
To notify traffic that the road was closed down, make it easier to see.
Okay. And you said you reported for duty at 1 p.m.?
Yes.
And about what time was it when you actually went down to the parade route and
You know what I just realized? First of all, that today is Sunday, but that tomorrow is a holiday. I just noticed this. B. Lewis, what's going on, baby? How you doing, baby? How's it going, Papa? What's poppin', Jew? What's going on with you? Ooh. Do 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 do. Da, 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 da. I know. It would be very unfair to Darrell. You know, like if he was a white dude that had drove through that parade, they would have just been fine. They would have all just saluted him. Drive over the children talking about y'all discriminating. But like, yeah, no, I don't think that's gonna work in this case, Daryl. I'm thinking no. I'm thinking bad timing. I'm thinking absolutely not. I'm thinking you lucky they didn't light you on fire on the scene. That's what I'm saying. Like,
and shut down that intersection?
Right when I got there at 1 p.m.
Okay. So that area was closed since 1 p.m. that afternoon?
Correct. So the area on White Rock Avenue between Niagara and Main Street is the staging area for the parade floats when they come in. So they close that area about 3 hours earlier before the parade starts.
I see.
yeah, stranger than
What was the
fiction.
weather
He got a
like
cut
that
on
day?
his finger.
It's very cold and windy out.
What time was the parade supposed to start?
4
More
p.m.
pressing issues. Like Daryl's
And do
paper
you
cut.
know about how many units were participating in the parade?
There were 67 units that were assigned that day.
And all of them are told to report to the staging area to line up before they get onto the parade route, is that right?
Correct. The roadway is closed in my position, and they're all supposed to enter from the north and come south.
Okay. How many spectators would you estimate were present at the parade?
Oh, there had to be at least 5,000 people. There were there. The parade route is about 0.6 of a mile long. The sidewalks were packed. There were some people in the
The like
roadway, so
button.
we estimate that there was probably at least 5,000 people watching the parade that day.
Jesus. Wow, 5,000. That's quite the fucking turnout for a little town. Jesus. 5,000 people. That's a lot.
And
Daryl
you're
hit 88
obviously
of them.
aware, sir, that there was a tragic event that occurred as the parade was
Yeah,
underway,
called out
correct?
Daryl.
Correct.
Do you know of the 67 units that you told us about, how many units were impacted directly by the conduct of Mr. Darrell Brooks?
There was 8 units that all had people that were injured during the parade.
And you know which units those are, or which groups those are?
Yes, I do.
If I were to show you video of those groups early in the parade route before the SUV goes through, would you be able to identify those groups for us and tell us a little bit about each one?
Certainly.
All right. Just to be clear, sir, well, if we could please put up Exhibit 1. It's the easiest way to ask my question.
Exhibit 1 will be published.
I would quickly like to object to being called that name. I do not recognize the name.
He don't recognize that name. And you can't make him
Your
recognize that
objection is
name.
noted, it's overruled.
So, again, the direction of travel for the parade is which direction, sir?
The parade starts in this area right here.
Okay.
This here is the staging area, and it travels this way, which is southwesterly fashion, and then it proceeds this direction, which is west.
Okay. So, the units that were struck first by the SUV were near the end of the parade, correct?
Near the end or maybe the middle. There were still some parades that haven't even started the parade route yet, and there were some that had already finished.
Okay. And so we'll just play these videos, please, and I'm going to ask you again as we play them to identify the various groups that were impacted. So,
Attorney Upper, any request as relates to the annotation?
no, I don't think so, not at this time, Your Honor. We can let that one go.
All right, Mr. Brooks, any request as it relates to the annotation?
I don't understand what is annotation.
Next time, wait. Sure. The monitor, the touch screen made annotations, made marks. We've been capturing it. The state said they were not asking that an exhibit be made. Unfortunately, they're no longer on there. So we won't have the specific markings. Would you have wanted those markings to be captured? Okay, because I would give instructions to Detective Casey to redo them if you wanted.
No.
All right, then go ahead.
No, he just didn't know what
So
the
I'm
name,
gonna
what
ask,
annotation meant.
we're gonna
That's what he
preview
meant.
Exhibit
He didn't know what the
10.
word meant,
please.
Your Honor, Your Majesty, Your Highness. Your
See
Honor,
the beginning of
Your
Exhibit 10
Majesty.
on your screen, sir.
Your
No, I do not.
Highness.
It should be.
You got this, Daryl. You're so close. You're so close to your freedom. It's
I
right
have an
there.
image on there now.
Okay. Do you
It's right there
recognize
next to
that
you.
image?
Yes,
Look,
I do.
your freedom.
And you know Exhibit 10 to be a video clip.
Yes, I do.
Looking at it right now, do you recognize the group that is displayed on that first screenshot, I guess, from the video that's
Yeah.
displayed?
Yes, I do.
Okay, and what group do you see there, sir?
The Catholic Communities of Waukesha.
Okay. And do you believe this clip that we're about to show the jury will be a truthful and accurate representation of the parade units as they entered the parade route?
Objection, hearsay.
Overruled.
Yes, I do believe that they do.
Okay. Move to admit number 10 and permission to publish, Your Honor.
For the record, how long is Exhibit 10?
It is 3 minutes and 31 seconds, Your Honor.
Any position by
Object.
Mr. Brooks?
Object with the grounds.
Your objection is noted, it's overruled.
What are the grounds?
Permission, the Exhibit 10 is received, permission to publish is granted.
What are the grounds, Your Honor?
Mr. Brooks, your objection is noted, it's overruled. I'll answer this. I believe the evidence is relevant to the charges in this case.
Detective Casey, before we begin playing the video, what do you see? Could you please describe for the jury and orient them to what they're seeing at this point?
So this would be the Catholic Communities of Waukesha. They would be marching westbound on Main Street, which is at the early beginning of the parade. And the cross street there would be East Avenue, and the church behind them should be St. Matthias Church.
Okay. And did they have a banner in front of their group as they marched down the road?
Yes, they do.
Okay. To your knowledge, sir, you've seen many videos from this parade, correct?
Correct.
And you saw some of these units, at least as they entered the route, correct?
Correct.
Did the Catholic community of Waukesha, did the participants for that group wear any specific clothing or uniforms, to your knowledge?
No, they do not.
The objection is noted, it's overruled, then the answer may stand.
And to your knowledge, did they walk in any sort of formation?
It was just a random formation. Sometimes they changed a little bit as they were walking.
Okay. Please play.
Oh, yellow shirt day. You like yellow shirt day? Okay.
And now at about the 24-second mark, what's the next unit coming into the screen?
The dancing grannies?
Okay. And they had a banner?
Correct.
Okay.
And the woman on the left-hand side of the screen is Virginia Sorensen.
On the left-hand side of the screen or the left-hand side of the street?
Objection. That was not the question asked, who the person was.
I'll sustain the objection. The answer was non-responsive. I'll strike it. Next question. Juries shall disregard the last answer provided by Detective Casey.
All right. Actually, we're just going to play this and we won't identify any people at this point.
Okay.
To your knowledge, sir, did the dancing grannies have a uniform?
Yes, they did.
Do you remember generally what it looked like?
It was a blue dress. They had hats. They had some lights around them.
Okay.
White tennis shoes.
Okay. And did they march in a formation, to your knowledge?
Yes, they did.
Formation.
Please play.
Yeah, he's subdued today. He's subby dude. Aww. Where's the dancing grannies? Look at them doing their thug dizzle. And here come a fucking Darrell. All the life that they've lived. And then here come a goddamn Darrell. They're just remembering their little routine. Darrell is the fucking devil, y'all. Look at this. In front of the, oh God, not in front of the church. Is that a church? That look like a church. Is that a church? It just looked like a church. That look an awful lot like a church.
What's that vehicle, sir?
It's a support vehicle for the dancing grannies.
All right. Did you happen to see that? No, strike that. All right. So that they had a banner in front and then a white, looked like SUV type vehicle at the rear of their group?
Yes.
Okay. That was the 146 mark. I paused and we will continue to play.
Oh my God, he is
And if
such
you
a.
could please pause. At the 205 mark, which unit is this, please?
This would be Citizens Bank.
And did these participants have a uniform or something that would be recognizable?
Not really uniform, but a couple of ladies got together and wore the same pants and jackets over top, and then some Santa hats.
Okay. And they had this float associated with their unit?
Yes.
Okay. Did they march in a formation, to your knowledge?
No, just sort of random. They were handing out candy, walking around, and no
God.
specific place.
Okay. Play. Pause. What's the next unit?
This would be extreme dance.
And do you know about how many people are involved with this unit?
Objection irrelevant.
Oh, look at the little one. Look at the little tiny one.
All right, that's the end of that clip. I'd like to show you another clip that's been marked as State's Exhibit number 11 so that we can continue with the parade units, please. We'll preview it for you, sir.
Objection. What is the relevancy?
I know. It's actually kind of hilarious, but when like he does all of that, and with the it's like you see it's predominantly like Caucasian people, right? So then Darrell drives through, so you already know what he's gonna say, right? But then when he runs away from there, he goes walking around with no shoes on, no jacket, cold as shit outside, looking awful as hell per usual, banging on people's doors talking about I'm not gonna rob you, which is a suspicious thing to say, just period. And this Caucasian man just opens the door for him. Oh, you okay? You need some help? You want some shoes? Here's a sandwich. To basically just snatch away any chance of him trying to use race as an issue. He go knocking in his worst looking, he looks terrible, period. Darrell do. But on this day, at this moment, he looked what could be the most suspicious he's ever looked. And this man just let him, not only did he let him in the house, offered him shoes, gave him his coat, made him a sandwich that Darrell then shoved in his back pocket, oddly enough. Like he didn't know what to do with it. Like, like it's a sandwich. You're supposed to eat it, Darrell. It's food. You were supposed to eat it. I don't know what. Like, you thought it was a wallet? He's like, oh, it's like two pieces of, what's this? Leather? This must be a wallet. Let me put it in my pocket. Benjamin, what's going on, Benny? What's poppin', Benny? What's going on, Betty? Joseph Thomas, hey boo. Did y'all miss me? Did you? The answer is yes. Just in case you were unaware or you forgot, you didn't study for the test last night. I'm just telling you that the answer is yes. Yes. I missed you, mama. Yes. Oh, yes, I did. Yes. I missed you, mama. Yeah. Ooh. Oh.
Your objection is noted. It is overruled. And you may question the
It's
witness
overruled,
regarding the
Darrell.
exhibit.
Thank you.
It's overruled and it's overrun, Darrell.
I would note for Mr. Brooks that in addition to being relevant to the charges, it also goes to background and context.
Hey, Lee Hamilton, what's up? Okay, so my peeps coming in, they're just
Background
rolling
to
in
the
a little
event.
bit late. Okay, all right. Now we need Marilyn. Where's
Events that
Marilyn?
led up to
Like
all of
detail,
the charges, the reason for why we're here.
detail background.
It's regarding the parade, sir.
I
Oh,
don't
you missed me?
understand, but
Did
okay.
you miss me? Ooh, Benjamin was
Don't
on a
understand.
cruise, y'all. I've never been, and I probably
Your
never will
statement's
now.
noted for the record.
Darrell, why you shaking like that, baby? Is you nervous? What's up? What's popping? What's going on? Darrell's so short. He just swinging his legs under the table. His feet don't even touch the ground. He's just swinging. He's just swinging his legs. Swing, swing, swing to the USA. Hey, hey. Ooh. You okay, Daryl? You watching all the damage that you did? They showing you photos of your victims. You enjoying looking at them? Not feeling no- God, what the fuck is that look on his face? That look
Having
weird.
technical difficulties, Judge, trying to spin the
I can see that.
video to get it up.
Oh, you thought I was on a cruise? Where is that? Oh, you were asking if I was on a cruise. Hell no, I ain't never been on no cruise. And I probably ain't never gonna go on no cruise now after that bullshit that just happened. So much weird shit going on in the cruise ships. No, I ain't been on no cruise. I ain't been nowhere. I've been in this chair. Okay, doing the same shit. Same old shit. But I've been on a diet though. I'm like, I'm trying to get myself back into like a good shape because I'm like what one might call skinny fat. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm small, but I'm not in shape at all. And so, everything hurts. My knees hurt. My shoulder cracks when I think too hard. And so I've been on a diet. Thought I was doing pretty good. And then I noticed that I wasn't losing anything though. Not really. Considering that I was on I was like anywhere between 800 and 1,000 calorie diet a day. And I've done it consistently for I think 11 days now. I think I'm on it. They either 11 or 12. No cheating, no nothing. But it turned out that I was just eating salt. Everything that I was eating inside that, like every one of those 800 calories that I was taking in a day, were like the maximum amount of sodium. So I've been like retaining water apparently. Apparently my body is producing water to counter whatever I've been doing. But so it's kind of like that was all for nothing. But I fasted today. I had coffee this morning about 9:30, almost 10 o'clock. I had 1 cup of coffee, and that's all that I had. No water or nothing. I had nothing until 8 o'clock. Yeah, 8 o'clock was when I broke my fast. And I made some ground beef, and I made some little tacos, but I didn't put any taco seasoning in them because I got some salsa that was like no sodium, or extremely low sodium. And them things was banging, honey. The tacos. But then again, I hadn't eaten all day, so I went like 10. I did exactly 10 hours. I did a 10-hour fast. And just to see if it was the water. See if that was what it was, if it was if it was water weight or whatever. And I did drop a pound in that time, so I think that kind of says that might be what it is. So me dropping down my sodium, I think, is going to help. So for the next 10 days, I'll be focused on extremely low sodium intake and probably sugar as well. And we'll see what 10 days from now looks like or feels like. I feel better though. Like physically, I physically feel better. Like I feel lighter, I move a little faster, less pain. So it works. Watermelon is a diuretic. Eat a bunch. Watermelon just turns into water. When I eat watermelon, it's like it's the equivalent of me just drinking water. Like watermelon is like sugar water. It's just like water with sugar in it. That's it. That's what watermelon is. Like, so, but I have been eating some vegetables and spinach and like healthier things. So I'm feeling a little bit better. You know, it's working. Either way, it's working just because I've changed the way that I'm looking at food and stuff. You know, so wish me luck.
Right.
I love watermelon too. You know what I'm saying? I love watermelon. Everybody loves watermelon. I know they stereotype that shit on just black people, but everybody likes watermelon. Even the animals too. Watermelon is delicious, but it's like if you were to just go on a diet and all you ate was watermelon, it's basically the same thing as you just drinking water. You ain't gonna get nothing from it. Basically, what I'm saying, it's like water. It's like sugar water in your body. Tastes delicious though. It tastes magical. If you get a good one. Oh, I had some strawberries recently though, like a couple weeks ago. Um, oh my God, every single one of them in the bunch. My office manager brought them to work. They were fresh from like a place that she goes like where she picks them. And when I tell you, every one of them bitches was like they were dipped in sugar or something. Like they were so sweet. It was crazy. I ain't never seen nothing like it before in my life. Much better than when you get them from a store. And they'd be like touch and go. It'd be like 2 sweet ones in there and the rest of them taste like shit. Not literally like shit, but they don't even be sweet. Like, what's the point of eating a strawberry that ain't sweet? Just to have those seeds stuck in your teeth for no fucking reason. With no upside. I be wanting to eat like a melon. You know, like the green things that kind of look like a cantaloupe. They look like cantaloupe, but it's green. I be wanting to get one of those. If you get one of those and you get a good one, like a sweet one, oh, those things taste so good. But most of the time when you get one, it ain't right. Like it's not that perfect amount of right, so it tastes disgusting. It's so crazy. Like if you get it soft, you can tell because it'll be super wet. Like if the green part of it, like is really wet. Oh my God, them things they taste better than anything. I think those taste better than anything else. Oh, thank you, Sammy. There you are, little Sammy. I was telling everybody, it's like my little guide of when I'm fucking up my maximum amount. I said, Sammy sent me this message. I'm like, oh shit, I must be really. Let me go ahead and go live. I'm like, that's like my mark. It's terrible they gotta get like that, but that's my marker. Sammy tell me, it was like, oh shit, damn. Oh yeah, honeydew melon. Yeah, I like those. Yes, everybody hit the like button, like Sammy said, popping in here with the great advice. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yes, indeed. Check your subscribe. Yeah, make sure you're still subscribed. And hype the videos when I make them. You know what I'm saying? And if y'all could do me a favor too, can y'all get back to maybe in the comment section, putting things you'd like for me to react to in the comment section. Because I'm starting to feel a little more open to just kind of stuff. Just nothing that's like, government stuff. I can't. I'm going to jump off something high if I can't. I'm harboring so much hate in my heart. I can't express it. Like, I think I'll pop. So none of that stuff, but anything else, even local politics are fine for any place or whatever. Local politics are fine, but not big, not, government-y politics. You know what I mean? None of that fucking stuff. That shit can go to hell. I don't want nothing to do with it. So, Yeah. But put the suggestions in the comment section when I post videos or whatever. Because mama, yeah, she could use it. If you can't, watermelon is my fave. It's always in the fridge. I hate, what I don't like. If I'd even get a watermelon, I would get it already sliced. I know that's craziness. You're like paying more money for less watermelon when you do that. But I find like something that I don't like. I don't like when I cut it open and all that stuff is everywhere, and then I put it in my trash can. And if I take too long to take my trash out, then the fruit flies will be them fruit flies just appear out of fucking nowhere. You know what I'm saying? It's harder to dispose of all of that outside of a whole entire watermelon than it is just those couple of slices that I would get in a thing. You know? That's why I don't like to get a whole one of those. Yeah, fruit flies fucking love watermelon. It's delicious. I don't blame them or anything, but just saying. Yup, yup. I guess I could take this off because this is... Oh. I guess I thought I was doing one. I was just trying to make that go away. Okay. Mama, do you do the thing we talked about with your Discord? And then, oh, okay, yeah. So, Sammy suggested that I open my Discord up to everybody. So I'm gonna do that. Are you already a mod though, Sammy, in my Discord? Are you a mod already? Because if you're not a mod yet, I don't want to do it. I gotta have some mods in there first because I want no nonsense going on in there. Some crazy people showing up. Listen, Rick Giles. Yeah, my yeah. Get mini ones. Mini watermelons? The fuck is a mini watermelon? What is it? What size is a mini watermelon? It's not like an apple size, is it? Is it like a cantaloupe size? Is that what you mean? That must be it. That's probably what you mean. Like a cantaloupe size. I've seen some of those. Okay, yeah, I gotta add those. Let me see.
I apologize, Judge. It's all right. Going to Plan B here.
I can't figure out how to do it. You okay, Daryl? Is you cold? You shaking like you cold, honey. Daryl's chilly, you guys. He's a little bit, nippy. He's just a little bit nippy. It's a little bit. It's a little bit. Ooh. Let's see. Well, that's the pending. Okay. Big Mitch. Oh, Steve. Steve Yeager. That's Mama's subscriber that made me my pictures. See my picture? My little 10,000 sub. Steve Yeager.
Turn it up right, Judge. This could take a
Let's see.
minute to get displayed.
Let's see. Gotta find Sammy. There's Sammy. Let's see. Can I make her? I might have to. I'm gonna have to get Kaylee to help me figure out how to turn you into a. Oh, here, let's see. Remove friend. How to make you a mod. Yeah, I don't know. Vlog. Mod talk. Yeah, I gotta get Kaylee to do it for me. Kaylee, my daughter set all this stuff up for me, so. And my thing. But yeah, once I do that, I'm gonna set it up. I'm just gonna open up my
It's up on my monitor and the witness monitor.
my
All right,
Discord to be
thanks.
public.
I appreciate everyone's patience. I apologize. All right, sir. You now see the front screen of State's Exhibit number 11, correct?
Yes, I do.
And it's upright.
Correct.
Okay. And you have seen State's Exhibit number 11 before, correct?
Yes, I have.
Do you believe it's a
Hold
true?
on, there's been an objection. Are you objecting to the question?
I'm objecting to, is that the same video? I don't see the same person that was directly in the camera view when it was sideways. It looks like a totally different video.
Sir, it's not been admitted yet. The state's laying a foundation for that.
Hey, Jamie.
And I'm gonna let them continue
Think
questioning.
alive. Welcome.
So, Detective Casey, you have seen State's Exhibit number 11 before, correct?
Yes, I have.
And you believe it's a true and accurate representation of the events of November 21, 2021?
Objection.
Yeah.
Your objection is noted. It's overruled.
Yes, I do.
All right, move for admission of number 11 and permission to publish, Your Honor.
Mr. Brooks, any position on the admission of Exhibit
Yes,
11?
I definitely object. This is not the same video that was just attempted to be shown. This is a totally different video.
Mr. Brooks, your objection is noted. There wasn't much testimony about whatever that prior exhibit was, and I'm going off of his testimony about seeing this particular video clip. There's the still image in front of him that he identified he previously reviewed, and it's accurate, true and accurate. So based on that, your objection's noted, but it is overruled. I'll receive Exhibit 11. Permission to publish is granted.
You struck the last video then that didn't.
The last video wasn't admitted, sir. There were technical issues. They moved on.
Oh, is this the which video is it?
We will
Is this-
continue. Go ahead.
this is
Okay, so again, please orient us, Detective Casey.
So we are now a little bit further west on Main Street.
Oh, okay, it's still the parade.
This is about maybe 2 blocks west of the last location, and the cross street it would be at is northwest Barstow Street.
Hey, Christine.
Okay. And what unit is shown
What's
on the
poppin'?
screen at the moment?
This would be the Waukesha Blazer support vehicle, and then the baseball players come shortly behind it.
Okay. And to your knowledge, did this group walk in any certain formation?
No, they didn't. They walked around. They were also handing out candy, just sort of walking around, mingling with the crowd and themselves.
Okay. And were some of the players wearing their baseball jerseys?
Yes, they were.
And other individuals just had on like hats and coats and nothing discernible, correct?
Objection, irrelevant. Everybody had on coats and hats.
Your objection's noted. It's overruled.
So most of the players had their jerseys on with their numbers on the back, but there was also some coaches that were marching with them, and they just had regular jackets and hats.
You work on a holiday. Tomorrow's a holiday, Ms. Santana. Tomorrow is a holiday. You gotta work tomorrow. Everything's supposed to be closed. Everything's supposed to be closed. How is you gotta work. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Explain this to me like I'm 2 years old. I don't get it. Not on a holiday.
That's what we're on when they're walking.
Okay. Please play.
Mm-mm-mm.
All right. At the 38-second mark, we've paused it, or 39 seconds, we've paused it. What's the next unit coming into view?
This would be Barris Logistics. You can see the
Okay.
pickup truck
Gotcha,
that's
Miss Santana.
pulling a float that has the Grinch on the back.
Okay. Please.
I wish I could get me some time and a half at my job. Ooh, that'd be nice. Ooh, that'd be nice. That'd be glorious. That would be glorious.
Play. And now at the 103 mark, we've paused it. What's the next unit coming into view?
This would be the Waukesha South High School Marching Band.
Go ahead.
That's the first set that he hit. The first set of people that he hit was the parade people. I mean the band. I said the parade people. Jesus.
And if you could pause, what's that unit right there in the middle?
Well, there's the mascot first for the Waukesha South Band, and then directly behind that is the Remax Realty support vehicle.
Okay. Is it easy to distinguish the Remax vehicle?
Yes, they had a big hot air balloon basket on the back, and they had a flame that was blowing out the top. That was
Okay.
very noticeable.
Okay. Please play.
Team Remax. They should have sat Darrell's ass right
And we're
on
gonna
top of
stop
that
it there at
thing.
about the 2:15 mark. So that's the Remax group going through, correct, sir?
Everybody get
That's
a chance
correct.
to pull the
Okay.
string.
Are those the 8 units that were most directly impacted by Mr. Brooks' actions on the parade route, sir?
Yep.
I do not recognize that name or consent to being called that.
Your objection's noted, it's overruled.
Yes, they were.
He
In
objects to
addition
being
to that,
called that,
there
Your
were some
Honor.
spectators that were injured. Is that correct,
You
sir?
gotta respect
Correct.
his
There's,
wishes.
I would say, 3 different groups of people, spectators that were sitting on the side of the roadway that were also injured.
Okay. At some point, did you and other members of the Waukesha Police Department attempt to identify all the individuals who were injured as a result of Mr. Brooks' actions on the parade route?
Objection, I do not consent to being called that name.
Overruled.
Yes, we did.
And about roughly how many people was that?
There are over 60 people that were injured that we identified.
Okay. Were you able, through your investigation detective, to determine where along the parade route each of these individuals were located at the time they were injured?
Yes, we were.
And were you able to map that information so that we can present it to this jury?
Yes.
I'd like to please put up number 15.
Okay, Miss
In preview
Santana.
mode?
Sleep well, boo. Sleep well. Have a great productive day tomorrow. I insist.
Detective, do you see State's Exhibit number 15 on the screen?
Not yet.
Okay, sorry. Is it up?
No.
Okay. Okay, please tell me when it is.
It is up now.
All right. Can you please identify State's Exhibit 15?
This is a map that I put together that identifies the officers that were on the scene, certain locations of interest that people mentioned when they were interviewed. Also identifies the victims and the deceased that died during the parade event.
Is this an accurate summary of your investigation, sir?
Yes, it is.
Move to admit number 15 and permission to publish.
Mr. Brooks, any position? Your objections noted.
The light
The
book on,
exhibit is
mama.
received subject to all of the other events laying the foundation for this are ultimately presented to this jury, but you may publish as well.
Thank you.
Let me get some white emojis in the chat. Ooh. Any predominantly, like mostly white colored emojis in the chizzy chat. Ooh. Doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doopy-doo. Cha-cha. Oh, I got a new subscriber. Oh, hey. Somebody hit the subscribe button. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you very much, Mama. Appreciate you. Yes, you do. Ooh.
All right, and please, Ms. Gussie, if you could zoom in on the upper right-hand corner again, we'll start
Thank
there.
you, B. Lewis. When
Again.
orange is the new Darrell. Keep Mama off the pole. Yes. Keep Mama off the pole. Yes. She ain't got no upper body strength. Gotta
All
keep
right,
her
so
off
first
the pole.
in the upper right-hand corner, you've designated where the location of White.
Thank you, B. Lewis. Mama appreciate you, baby. Yes, she do. Ooh, Mama is community funded, honey. She community funded. She is. Yes, she is. Yeah, yes, she is. Mama appreciate you. Oh, okay. So this star is where she was, where Erica was. Fleet unmarked SUV. So I guess this is where. Oh, that's the police car. Okay. Remax services first. Okay. Okay.
White Rock School and the altercation with Miss Erica Patterson that we had testimony about earlier, correct?
Correct.
And then moving down White Rock, we see the location where Sergeant Warner was, correct?
Correct.
And then we'll keep moving
There
down,
you go.
please.
White emojis in the chat. Do.
Okay, good. I see your name in the middle of the map, sir. Could you start at that spot and describe what's in that area and then start working down the street towards Buckley?
So my location, I had two vehicles with me, an unmarked Ford Taurus and a marked Ford Explorer. We had put the squad, and the two squads in plastic barricades diagonal, so the parade traffic could continue
Oh,
on
a
westbound.
crying penguin.
The vehicular traffic that was on East Main Street and Pleasant Street could make turns, and So we wouldn't obstruct traffic that
Those
much.
light
Could you
bulbs.
draw that path for us?
Hey,
what
Emily.
you're referring to.
So the vehicles could continue this way
Chad, what's
without
up?
being stopped.
Okay.
Or the opposite way. And then the flow of the parade came this way down to my location and continued westbound without being obstructed.
Okay. I'm not asking for that to be captured, Your Honor.
Let me ask Mr. Brooks if he's asking that the annotations be captured.
You already ruled that they wouldn't be.
No, that was for that one particular.
We don't need it on this one.
All right, then it won't be captured. Go ahead and clear.
All right, sir. Through your investigation, were you able to determine who was the first person struck by the defendant's vehicle?
Yes, I was.
And who was that?
Nicole White.
And she was with the Remax group?
Yes.
And where was she when she was struck, if you could show us on the diagram?
She was on West Main Street, just west of Northwest Barstow Street.
Okay. And if you could please show us more the bottom of the map, Ms. Gussie.
Hold on, before you move.
Okay.
Any requests to capture that annotation from the state or the defendant?
No.
Mr. Brooks?
Yes, caption it.
All right, we'll capture that. Will be 1D.
Actually, this isn't 1. This is 15.
Oh, sorry, 15D.
8.
Yes, 15A. Thank you for that
She
correction.
got the weirdest little smile, don't she?
Okay. Now, is it captured?
Oh no, the gold thing was working. I just didn't. I had set it for an hour, and by the time you had popped in, I hadn't had any super chats until you got here, Sammy. So, it passed an hour, and I didn't get any in an hour. That thing is just still sitting there. I was trying to make it go away, but it already passed the time because I put it for an hour. So, you see what I'm saying? So by the time so I'm trying to click close on this thing, but it won't close it. It's still just sitting there. So I don't know how to make it go away. I don't know how to make it go away. Right? Oh no, you're right. You're right. Okay, so no, there is just a okay, so I must have put it on there for. Oh no, I did put it on there for an hour. It still has 8 minutes left. Okay, so yeah, so it's just not working. Teal super chats. Yeah, no. Yeah, something's just wrong with it. Okay, so it's not reading anything, and it's, yeah, you don't pay it any mind. It's like malfunctioning today. It's giving me the business, and I don't know how to stop it. Y'all like my singing? Mama can sing. Mama going to go be on The Voice or no? Ooh, ooh, Mama gonna be on The Voice. Ow, what in the world, Jared? Those are not white emojis, honey. What are those, turkeys? Roosters? Oh, those are roosters. Those are not, they ain't got a lick of white in them. Why did you put roosters on there? Cock-a-doodle-doo. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
Madam Clerk?
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Please.
Dun, 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 dun. For a few levels. Okay.
Okay. The next unit to have been struck by the defendant's vehicle was what?
The Waukesha South Band.
And we see the names of the individuals in the band that were injured by the SUV,
like the little
is that correct?
That is correct.
Oh, the little
Okay,
Daryl,
and
the little
that
Daryl dolls.
location you've identified near the subway and
hilarious.
another business known as
Sammy.
the Vino Gelato.
Like
Correct.
some
Okay.
some Daryl, Chibi Daryl.
What was the next, well, I guess the next unit or individuals to be struck were spectators, is that correct?
That is correct. It'd be Charles Green and Lily Green.
And they were near the Martha Merrill bookstore,
Jamie.
correct?
They were on Main Street, just west of Gasper Street,
Okay.
sitting on a little bump out from the curb.
Okay, and they were spectators.
Yes.
What's going on,
Okay.
Jamie? What's
The
popping?
next group to
Uh,
have been struck,
it would be the group is Bears Logistics Group.
okay.
What's your phone doing?
And what business were they struck nearby?
They were by Vasco Social Club.
Okay. Now we need to go to the top of the map again, please. The next unit that was struck by the defendant's SUV,
It'd be the Waukesha Blazers Baseball Club.
and how many individuals with the Blazers were impacted by the SUV?
5 directly.
And their names are listed there on Exhibit 15.
Yes, they are.
And Jackson Sparks' name is highlighted in red. Why?
He's one of the 6 deceased people from this incident.
Okay. The next unit to be impacted,
That would be the Extreme Dance Team.
and the names associated with that team are listed on Exhibit 15.
Yes, they are.
And what was the general area and the street where they were impacted? What business?
They are right in front of Mama Ducky's bakery.
All right, so I figured out how to get that goal thing down. I was trying to get it out from my OBS. Apparently, I have to get it out from the actual, like when I'm viewing the live stream myself in a separate window. That's where I was able to take it off. So I made a new one with a 10 super chat goal. I'll set it for like an hour. Set it for another hour. So we'll see if this one works.
Bakery, or Chef Pam.
Okay.
It's right before the 5 Points in Waukesha, which is an area where Broadway and Main Street cross.
Okay. Can you zoom back into the 5 Point area, please? Okay. And were there any spectators injured in that exact area?
Yes, there were.
And who was that, please?
Isaac Foglia
I
and
know, he drove
Deborah
so
Ramirez.
fucking far.
Okay.
Look at all those
And
blocks.
then, getting through the
So many opportunities to stop. So many opportunities to turn. Just the way he knocked down that one little barrier thing to get out, to get in. He could have knocked down one to get out. But he chose to continue driving directly through where the people were. And he felt just fine about doing it too. They should have got out of my way. What they want me to do? Stop driving or something? Fucking Darrell. Little shitster. Such a little
5
shit.
Points, what was the next group impacted?
It would be Citizens Bank.
Okay.
Oh, yogurt and
And that
honey.
was Jane Kulik,
Correct.
and she was
Ellie
fatally
is a
injured.
diva, honey.
Yes.
Okay.
Ellie is a straight diva.
The next group,
I need my yogurt and honey.
or I guess the next group is actually spectators.
Correct. There was 3 children that were sitting on the north side of the roadway on the corner of Clinton Street and West Main, and they were struck by the vehicle when it came through.
What business is located right there?
The Steaming Cup is on the northwest corner of that intersection, so they're very close to that.
Okay. The next unit that was impacted,
That would be the Dancing Grannies.
and that was just past Clinton Street, sir?
Correct, just west of Clinton on West Main Street.
Okay. And you've listed the names of the persons that were injured by the defendant's vehicle associated with the Dancing Grannies, correct?
The injured and the deceased.
Okay. And again, you've designated the deceased with red, color red,
Yes,
and the others were just injured.
correct.
Okay. And that was near a couple businesses that you noted on the map, sir?
That took up a very large part of the roadway that was very spread out. But Donnie Boy's Tap, Curry Insurance, those are the two most common businesses in that area.
Okay. And if we could move on to the last group. Sorry. What was the last group to be impacted by the defendant's vehicle?
The Catholic Communities of Waukesha.
And have you listed there the names of all the individuals who were injured by the defendant's vehicle related to the Catholic Communities of Waukesha?
Yes, I have.
Y'all, why Jared said these roosters? Jared put these roosters in the chat. But I asked for white emojis. But Jared puts all these roosters in here. And then he gonna say, they look white. How the hell did these roosters look? They ain't got a lick of white in them. These roosters are, let's see what color. They're green, brown, red, orange, another shade of brown. Not a lick of white. Not even outline. No, they're not even outlined white. Nothing. Nothing. Talking about they look white. No, they don't, Jared. No, they don't. They do not look white. Okay? No. No, Jared. No. You're wrong and mama's right. Okay? It is what it is. Oh, Big Mitch. They call me Big Mitch. Larry Hoover. We've been working. Ow, hallelujah. I like that. Where'd you find that at? I don't think I've ever seen that. It's like the Cheshire Cat from Alice in Wonderland. Just a big old smile with no face, because the cat would be invisible and only the smile and the eyes would show up. Remember that? Hey, Timothy. What's going on? I like that. That's cute. Everybody find the Cheshire Cat face or whatever this is that Big Mitch put on here. I want to see a bunch of those. Put a bunch of those on. It's gonna creep me out. I ain't gonna sleep good tonight once I see that. Oh, in fact, actually, let me get some creepy emojis. Find some scary emojis, and that goofy, smiling, happy ghost ain't gonna cut it. Okay, he don't look scary. He looks adorbs. Let me get some scary or some type of creepy emojis in the chat. Y'all get creative. Go in the chat and go in the emoji things and find the creepiest ones or whatever. Anything that's kind of creepy or scary or whatever. And load it up. Let's see what y'all come up with.
Overruled.
I don't identify or consent to being called the defendant.
Your objections noted.
You is the...
And is there a...
I don't consent to being called a person on live stream. I don't consent to being called that. Like, y'all just referring to me as this person that's on live right now. Like, I don't appreciate it. I don't consent to being called that. I don't even know a person on live stream right now. I don't consent to being called the defendant. They didn't even say you was the defendant. They just said the defendant, and you knew who they was talking about. A hit dog will holler.
business or entity nearby that in the area where the Catholic community was struck?
The closest place would be Planned Parenthood.
Okay.
I know that's right.
All right,
Virgo,
thank you.
those are roosters of color. They're roosters is colored. Okay, them is colored roosters. Okay, them ain't white. Them is colored. Okay, them roosters there, they colored. Okay. Them roosters is highly melanated. Them things, it's just, mm-mm. Yeah, no. They are not persuasion, okay? They're not.
Take down Exhibit 15, and then next I'm going to ask you to please pull up number 12. While she's doing that, Detective, I'll ask you a pretty basic question. All of the locations that you've described for us so far, are they all located in the city of Waukesha?
Yes, they are.
County of Waukesha?
Yes, ma'am.
State of Wisconsin?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, are you aware as to some drone footage being captured of the parade route the next day after the parade?
Oh, I've seen that.
Yes, I am.
Who captured that footage?
Specialist Andy Schmidt.
Works for your department, sir?
Yes, he does in the evidence department.
Okay. And was the drone able to travel the length of the parade route?
This captures from the area where the people started being injured. We didn't capture the entire route.
Okay. And to your knowledge, sir, you've seen this video before, correct?
Yes, I have.
Is it a true and accurate depiction of the way Main Street looked on the morning of November 22, 2021 at about 9:56 a.m.?
Yes, it is.
By now, all of the injured have been removed from the scene, obviously.
Injured and deceased.
Okay, but there's still objects in the roadway?
Correct.
Not the
And
objects.
investigators and other people can be seen in the drone footage?
Yes.
Okay. Move to admit number 12 and permission to publish, please.
Any position by you, Mr. Brooks?
Objection.
Your objection is noted. It's overruled. Exhibit 12 is received. Permission to publish is granted.
He objects, Your Honor. This can't continue if he objects.
Okay, so again, we're going to start playing this, and I will ask Ms. Gussie to pause at various occasions so you can describe what we're seeing, but if you can just give us a general idea where we are right now, please.
So right now the drone would be
Brains.
sitting on pretty low to the
devil,
ground
some
on
lungs.
West Main Street, just west of Northwest Barstow.
Were those supposed to be like smoker lungs or something? Like, you know, I'm supposed to be scared of the lungs? They're not even black. They're not even black lung. Like, they're just regular yellow lungs, you know. We got us a brain. You ain't supposed to be scared of a brain. You're supposed to, you know, you're supposed to like a brain. Brains is good. I guess there's not a lot of creepy stuff on here. I guess there ain't. Which makes sense, I guess. Okay. All right, never mind. Just the Cheshire Cat eyes and teeth thing. Just do that thing with the little two heart eyes in the mouth. Let's see a bunch of those in the chat. Give me those.
And which direction is it facing?
It'd be facing west,
Okay.
the direction of the parade took.
Okay. And can you see or identify the business on the right-hand side?
That would be Smart Asset Realty.
Okay. And can you tell us, I don't know if you could tell, what's on the left-hand side? Can you identify anything there
Just
right
a little
now?
bit further up is Subway sandwich shop, and I know that the Vino Gelato is right next door to that.
Okay, that's kind of right about the roof of that vehicle that's parked there on the left, right? It's the Subway sign?
Correct.
Okay.
Wobble,
All right,
wobble,
please
wobble,
play.
wobble, wobble. When we gonna address subject matter jurisdiction? Wobble, 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 wobble. It gotta be proved, and it ain't never gonna be proved neither. My mama said so. Gwobble, gwobble, gwobble. Oh shit! That gwobble gwobble is the bee's knees. I really likes me some
Can you
gwobble gwobble.
pause it here,
That
please,
shit's
at the
hilarious.
23-second mark? Was anybody struck in this area, sir?
Yes, this would be the area that Nicole White was struck.
She got her
With the
yogurts
Remax
and honey.
balloon.
Correct.
Yogurts and honey.
And now we got a better shot of the Subway there on the left.
Correct.
Okay, and on the right past Asset Realty, there seems to be a tall building with some mirrored windows on the right. Do you see that?
Correct. That should be 220 West Main Street.
And what's located there, sir?
It's an apartment building,
My phone about to die.
5 levels, and we captured some video that was recorded on the top floor of that building.
Okay. All right, play.
53 likes. Hit that like button for mama.
And we'll pause it at the 35-second mark. Was anybody struck in this area, sir?
This would be the area of the Waukesha South Band.
Okay. Play.
Look at all the coats and stuff like just left on the side. He just turned this into like a mass murder scene. The like
And we'll
button
pause
for
it there.
mama.
At the 59-second mark, what do we see here, sir? The businesses, identify, please.
Oh, there's a chocolate shop on the left, and then the Vino and Gelato is just on your left, and the front building on your left with the black roof is Martha Merrill's bookstore.
Okay. Was anybody struck in this area?
This would be the area that Barris Logistics was at.
Okay. Play.
Daryl, do you recall this street? Do you remember this? This was the street that you threw your life away on and snatched people off the planet, send their souls just flying out of their bodies. Do you remember that, Daryl? Daryl, do you recall, Daryl? You piece of shit, Daryl, do you? Do you, Daryl?
Discuss, you can just keep it playing. I'm gonna talk.
He's shaking that little leg though, ain't he?
It's at the 117 mark. What's that cross street here?
This would be Gasper Street.
Okay.
In that area there is where there were some spectators that were hit.
Okay. Thank you. Now we've just crossed Gasper.
Correct.
Okay. And keep it playing, please, at the 157 mark. What businesses are we seeing here?
The joke shop is on your left, and the Waukesha Theater's on your right. That's the area that the Waukesha Blazers were in when they were hit.
Okay.
What are those green marks? I wonder on the ground. See all these? I can't see that. Hold on. See these things here?
And now we're approaching the 5 points area,
They
sir?
gone.
Correct.
All right.
What were those
Is
things were?
any group injured in this area?
This is where the Extreme Dance Club was when they were impacted.
Okay.
Gwobble, gwobble, gwobble. Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Gwobble, gwobble, gwobble.
At the
Gwobble,
240 mark here, what's this
gwobble.
business on the right?
That makes sense. That's why it's so hard for me to say. Like I always mess up the last one because I'll be saying them gwobble, 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 gwobble. I would love to live in one of these. Like right, see how that at the corner. See how this has this little thing at the corner like this. This seems like this would be like prime real estate right here. Where you could look out and see like down both streets and you straight down the front thing too. It's kind of, it just seemed like it would be a prime place.
Just for the record,
Hey,
who
y'all
are
let
the
me know.
people off to the right?
Let me know in the chat real quick. Anybody put a one in the chat if you've been following the show The Boys on Amazon Prime. One in the chat if you've been following it. If it's something that you watch and you're all caught up and seen it all and everything.
Right.
You can question the witness during cross-examination, okay?
On the right, there's Mama Ducky's and Chef Pam's kitchen.
Okay. And this is where we get that weird cross streets, that's why it's called 5 Points, right?
Correct.
And that's why everybody gets lost in downtown Waukesha, right?
Yes.
Okay.
To show where they were walking.
All right, now we've gotten through the 5 points. And what business is on the right, sir? We're at the 319 mark.
There's a Irish restaurant on the right, and then coming up ahead is the Steaming Cup. That's right on the corner, on the right corner. And then on the left corner would be People's Park, which is a restaurant.
And that's the Clark Hotel on the right?
Correct.
Okay. We'll pause it here at the 351 mark. Do you see a vehicle in the picture at this point, sir?
Yes, I do.
Do you know what unit that vehicle is associated with?
That's the support vehicle for Citizens Bank.
Is this the area where Jane Kulik was struck and killed?
Yes, just up in front of the vehicle on the right-hand side, there's 2 green hash marks that would be the location that she was found at.
Okay. Play, please.
It's a cute little town, though. Look at that little downtown area.
And you already mentioned that's the Steaming Cup on the right, correct?
Correct.
And there were some kids hurt on the corner there?
Yes, on this corner where the blankets were, there's 3 kids that were sitting there that were impacted.
Okay.
Oh, look at a little sign over there.
Now at this point, it's about 4:17 and the drone's gonna focus in on some skid marks on the roadway, is that right?
That is correct.
After further investigation, did these skid marks have any relevance to this investigation, sir?
We believe they have no relevance to this investigation at all.
But at the time, we weren't sure, correct?
Correct.
Ooh, is this where the shells fell when they shot at Darrell? I know it was at an intersection when Darrell got shot at. Hey, Luke, what's up? Oh, yeah, this is from back at the trial. I wonder if those are like the little, where the slugs fell. Is this where they were shooting at Darrell at? I think so. It is where that, because I think that little awning thing was over there. See that little awning thing over here? I think that might be like this whole thing. I feel like it was at an intersection like this where they were shooting at Darrell. Oh, they almost got him. They almost got him. They almost took him on out of here, sent him to the nether realms. He gonna get on here and question these people. Did you shoot at me? Why would you do something like that? There I was, minding my business, trying to murder the children and their grandparents. And here you come trying to murder me. Disgraceful.
All right, now we're through that intersection. Did anything of significance occur in this area, sir? We're at the 5:17 mark of the video.
Yes, this is where the dancing grannies were at when they were impacted.
All right, can you please identify some of the businesses as we're going? Well, yeah, first, we just passed the white vehicle at the 5:23 mark. What was that, please?
That's the dancing grannies support vehicle.
Okay.
And then directly on the right in front of that is Donny Boy's, which
Okay.
is a bar. And then up a little bit further on your left-hand side is Curry Insurance.
Okay, and we see Magellan's on the right with the big M.
Correct.
Okay,
Right.
and you said this is the area where the dancing grannies were impacted.
Yes.
Are you able to tell from this drone the area where the position of 3 of the deceased victims from the dancing grannies were located?
Yes,
As we go further.
Yes, I can.
Okay, I'm asking a foundational question. All right, we'll go ahead and play, please. Pause.
The dancing
It's
grannies.
the 5:32 mark. Can you identify for us what we see here, please?
On the left-hand side, there's a pavement marking with green paint,
Okay, this stuff
and
here.
there's some towels that were used for giving medical aid, and a lot of blood on the ground.
Do you know who was found at this location, sir?
Yes, I do.
Who was that?
Tamara Durand.
She's a deceased victim from the grannies?
Yes, she is.
Okay.
Hmm.
How about on the left-hand side of the video, there's a building that I can read says Karate Studios. Do you see that, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Was another victim of the dancing grannies found in that location?
Yes, there was.
And who was found in that position, sir?
Leanna Owens.
Okay. Please keep playing the video. That's Curry Insurance on the left. I can see the sign.
Correct.
Okay. And coming up will be the third position for one of the dancing grannies who suffered fatal injuries as a result of this incident, sir?
Yes.
Right there?
Oh,
Correct.
Who was found in that location?
Virginia Sorensen.
Okay.
Mm.
Continue playing. What's the side street we're passing here?
Maple Avenue.
Okay.
Jesus. Look at this. Daryl, you ain't shit, honey.
And what are we approaching here in this area, sir?
We're coming up to the area where the Catholic Charities were impacted, and on the right, there's a building with, it's a one-story building with a black roof that goes around. That would be Planned Parenthood of Waukesha, or
Okay.
Wisconsin.
I always
See, I
thought it
could
was so.
probably finish my direct in about the next 10 or 15 minutes, Your Honor.
I'll let you finish the direct and we'll reserve cross for Monday morning.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Sir, I want to show you another item that's been marked as exhibit. Exhibit 141. May I approach the witness, Your Honor?
You may.
Your Honor, I thought it was, approaching the witness.
I made a few exceptions to that, sir.
Will I be awarded the same?
Mr. Brooks, we'll take that up later.
Sir, can you please identify number 141?
This is a list of everyone that is named victim in this case, which count it refers to, and the group that they are associated with.
Is that a summary of the testimony that you just provided, sir?
Judge, first, are we still looking at the video?
No, we can turn that off. Thank you.
I got him.
So your objection is, that is granted. Do you have an objection to the question that was asked? Okay, keep going.
Yes, it is.
Okay. That's a
Daryl must
document
be
we
cold.
created
Why is he shaking like
for
that?
use at this trial. Is that right, sir?
Yes.
Keep track of
Daryl's
it.
like. Can't believe Daryl was on. Daryl was on. What's that stuff called, y'all? The glass stuff. Meth. Daryl was on meth. I didn't even think that black people did meth. Like, I thought that was like a Caucasian drug. Like, I didn't. That's the first time. He's the first black person I ever heard of that did meth. I didn't even know that that was a thing. Like, I didn't know that was something that that black folks could do. I didn't even know that was even on the table. Like, I didn't even. Oh, there was out there in them streets. Meth boy fly, honey. Meth boy fly. Of all the things to do with yourself, Daryl, you're gonna do math. That's what you're gonna do. Okay. And you're gonna sleep in abandoned cars and trucks, like you said. And then you're gonna have one of your baby mamas come looking for you so she can give you a sandwich here and there. And that's your life. That's your goals. As good as it was gonna get, right? Daryl's a special guy. He's a special guy. Y'all always trying to pull some fast moves. Plotting and scheming. Bobbing and weaving. I know that's right. I know that's right. They be plotting on you, Daryl, and it ain't right. It ain't right what they doing to you, Daryl. It ain't right. They need to be stopped, Daryl, because it ain't right. Like I said, you ain't never did nothing to nobody, Daryl. You're innocent. You're innocent. I could have been your attorney. Daryl, I could have been your attorney. I would have been like, look, y'all done made all this stuff up. There was a bunch of people who looked like shit just walking around with no shoes on and a red shirt and holding their hair up in a man bun the whole time, trying to conceal their identity in a very horrible and weird and unsuccessful way. There were plenty of people like that. Y'all is just targeting my client, whose name we will not say because he don't like it when we say his name. I could have got you out of this, Daryl. I could have done it. I could have represented you. Okay? Okay, I would have made a deal under the table. I'd be like, can we just flush him down the toilet? I think he'll fit. I don't think we really got to go through all of this. I feel like if we could just put him in the toilet, we just push the little button, and he's just gonna go down clean. And if he don't fit down there, we could just use the top of his head as like a mop and clean the toilet at the very least. So no harm, no foul. You know what I'm saying? At least, two birds, one stone. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. You should have hired me, Daryl. You should have hired me. I'd have got your little ass a death penalty. I'd have had him reverse. I would have had him make an exception for you. I'm like, I heard y'all don't do that around here. Let's put off his trial while we sort out how to get this here death penalty back. And then once we get it back, then we'll do his trial. You know what I'm saying? Because he need to get it. He need to get it.
Buddy.
Correct.
And keep the counts all straight. Okay.
There's a lot of information to keep track of.
Okay. Move for admission of 141 and, yep, 141. I'm not going to publish that, Your Honor. Just want it in the record.
Is the court's any position on that?
Yeah, is that a document?
Your objection is noted. It's overruled, and the court will receive it.
Will I be able to view it?
A copy will be provided to you if it's not within the materials previously.
Now, Detective Casey, I would like to return back to your post on White Rock Avenue and Main Street on November 21 of 2021. And do you remember something happening around 4:35 p.m. that afternoon, sir?
Yes, I do.
What do you remember?
It was a normal day. It was windy out. It was cold. A little bit after 4 p.m., I heard on Channel 1, which is a primary channel, that...
Thank you, Sammy. So he actually thinks he should be unshackled from his table free to roam and approach witnesses. I know that's right. He sure would have loved to walk up on and place his pointy elbows on the table when Erica was up there. You imagine him strolling his little weird fucking awkward short ass over there to the when Erica was up there. He probably would have had to pull himself up so he could see, because him so little, he would have to he'd be trying to pull himself up. Hey, Erica, Erica, you know you done fucked up, right? You know that, right? You know you done fucked up. You know that, right? His little tiny ass. I think that's like the worst type of person. He would pick on girls, like try to fight girls, but couldn't fight at all boys, like guys. He was terrible at it. Like he would basically behave the same way that a girl would act when he would attack him. He would just it would be like this guard thing. Now, me personally, myself, I'm going all in. I'm going, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do the charge. You can't do punchy. You gotta get in, grab, and go for the man sack. You know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta get in, hold, and bam, bam, bam. That's what you just gotta run up, lean in like this. So when he try to knee you, he can't really get you because you already folded in half, and you just bam, 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 like that bitch up. It's the only way that a girl can fight a guy. That's it. That's all you can really do. Unless the guy is like tiny and has like noodle arms. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't gonna be a fair fight. So, you gotta go and you gotta use the cheat sheet. Oh, the most he can do is just elbow the shit out of you in your back. You're gonna fuck your back up for sure. But you know what I'm saying? His shit gonna be fucked up first. Just saying. If you gotta do it, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh yeah, Daryl. That what Daryl said? Say, you was drinking. What was you drinking? Ain't you not supposed to be able to go to the shelter if you've had drinks? Cause didn't they say that they gonna put you out? He want her to be homeless so bad. Daryl's ass is he was about to lose his entire freedom forever and always. And all he can think about is, what can I do to make Erica homeless? What can I do to make this so? I need for Erica to be homeless, Ooh. Ain't that something? How do you get impregnated by this type of person? Like how what kind of decision making was going on here? Like this like the only explanation I'm gonna take is he took it. He had to take it. That's the only way. I can't imagine somebody volunteering, to accept such a thing. Like I can't. I have a hard time accepting it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-mm. Absolutely not. Oh, thank you, Daryl. I don't feel like it. I feel terrible. Ooh. I gotta finish this water bottle at the very least before I go to bed tonight, though.
Our road squads use. Squads being first I heard a reserve officer call out that he was out with two people, and they reported that there was a fight down by the boat launch.
Okay. Did that draw your attention for any reason?
It was just a little bit north of my location, and I just wanted to make sure that I was aware in case somebody came my direction.
Okay. But you didn't leave your post?
I did not.
Okay. What do you remember happening next, sir?
They dispatched a number of squads there to attempt to locate this incident.
What did you do?
I started just paying a little bit more attention. I stood up, I started looking in that direction just to try to be aware in case somebody came my way.
Okay.
56 likes. That's all in 2 hours. 56 likes. What? Why do you hate me so? Me no understanding. No. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If you haven't hit the like button yet, just go ahead and do it. Just do it. Please, 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 please. Do I gotta beg? Yes. Please, 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 please. I will beg. Yes. Please. Why y'all make me do that? That's y'all's fault that just happened.
At some point, did you hear a radio transmission from Sergeant Warner?
I am aware of the transmission, but I did not hear it that day.
Okay. How did you become alerted to a problem?
It was about 4:37 p.m. I was standing up. I was sort of in the diagonal part of the intersection, and I heard a horn blaring, beep, 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 beep,
Beep.
and that sort of like alerted me, trying to figure out what was going on White Rock in the staging area. So I started to look up that way.
Okay. What did you see?
At first, I didn't see anything, and then a few seconds later, I saw the people in the staging area start to spread apart, and within seconds, a red Ford Escape appeared to come through where the staging area was.
You saw this with your own eyes.
Yes, I did.
And did you see where the red Ford Escape went?
Yes, I did.
Where did it go?
Well, first it was coming down southbound. There was a vehicle that was stopped at the intersection in the lane.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this this little goal thing. Cause I set a new goal thing, whatever, and it's still not accepting it. I mean, I'm getting them. It's just not showing up in my goal, in my little goal targeting thing and whatnot. Not really sure what's happening there. There's something happening here. Just remove it. So it won't confuse anybody. Ooh. Ow, 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 ow.
Lane that was supposed to turn to the left, that was part of the parade. This vehicle went around that car and then started to make a left-hand turn.
Okay. What action, if any, did you take?
You know, as soon as I heard the car beeping and I was alerted, I started to head towards the center of the intersection. As the vehicle continued at me, I ran to get in front of the vehicle to try to get it to stop.
What was going through your mind at this point?
I thought it was just a lost motorist, somebody that from the apartment building that wanted to get in their parking spot. You know, it doesn't happen often, but sometimes there's people that come through. They're impatient. What's going on? It's like it's a parade, and we have to tell them, hey, you can't be on the road right now. They always stop. It's.
So you thought there was some innocent explanation.
I'm gonna look at my bossy too. I'm gonna look at my.
Correct. I thought I would get out in front of the
membership
car
there.
and he would just stop. We'd have a conversation and we'd safely get him off the parade route.
Okay. How did you try and stop the car, the Ford Escape?
Well, at first I was a little surprised that the vehicle kept coming at me because I'm in full police uniform. I'm standing in front of it, and it started closing the distance pretty fast. So, as the vehicle approached me, I started pounding on the hood.
So you were close enough to pound on the hood of the car?
Yes, I was in the roadway, and the distance closed really fast.
Okay. How fast was the car traveling, would you say?
It could be 3 to 5 miles an hour, but in that area with all the people around and a vehicle that weighs 2,000 pounds against a person, I mean, it came upon me very fast and was very threatening.
Sure, but I mean, by the speedometer, it's not moving very.
Okay, I see what happened. So for the fifth membership that you did, it went to, let's see, one, two. No, that's not it. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that one did their own. Okay, so it went to somebody whose channel then, like it went to somebody's channel and it showed up as deleted. now it says so. I can show it to you. Hold on a second. I show it to you. I show it to you. This is what it. I will show you what it looks like on my analytics. Yes, I will. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Y'all ain't not gonna do that, did you? Ow. Hey, what? Okay, so for anybody who doesn't know what I'm talking about, Bossy Tuba gifted 5 memberships earlier. Right. But it only gave out 4. It was very strange. I had never seen that myself. So I looked into my analytics to see how it shows up, because I can see when I get those, it shows up in my little membershipy list. So let me find me a little picture thingy to use. I'll just add one. Okay. Add a photo. Gimme photo. Gimme. Image. Got it. Okay. We go make us a new image. And we gonna go to the pictures. Go all the way down. All the way down. All the way down. Bam. Okay. All right. So this is how it looks on here. So, sorry. All right. So see, on there, the gifted memberships. Okay. So the ones that showed up on there were adorable, deplorable, right? There's that one. Cali Connected. There's that one. Terry Thompson. There's that one. And Kennel Up. There it is. Kennel Up, Idaho. So that's the 4 right here. And then at the very top, see it says channel has been deleted. So that's the one that got it. But I think that they were watching from a channel that wasn't really a channel. So when you donate, when you gift a sub, it goes to anyone who's on the channel, who's watching at the time, just randomly, anybody who happens to be watching the live stream at the time. They don't even have to be in the chat. They just have to be watching. So that's how it picks. It picked someone who was on like a temporary channel, one of the temporary channels, I guess. So once they got off of there, it then wasn't there anymore. The channel wasn't there. So I still will get the 5 from the membership, but whoever's channel thing that was, I mean, unless they reinstate that specific channel again, they won't have the membership. But I still did get the 5 for it. So it didn't disappear. It just didn't go there. So, and we just both learned something together, Bossy Tuba. I'd never seen that before myself. I was curious myself about what happened with that. And now we know. And knowing is half the battle, G.I. Joe. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that is weird. Mama appreciate you. Yes, she do, Bossy Tuba. Yeah, she look at Daryl. Look at Daryl. Hey, Daryl. Just between me and you, did you think you had a chance in hell or no? Did you think that you had a chance in hell? For real. For real. No way. No way.
Very fast, correct?
Correct.
Look at a
but-
non-blinking ass.
Correct.
Okay. So you pound
That's
on
a
the hood.
disorder.
Correct.
Do you say anything?
I'm yelling stop and pounding on the hood and trying to get the person's attention so they can stop.
What happened?
The vehicle continued going.
Yeah,
It pushed
did.
right through me.
Were you struck by the car?
Yes.
How?
The vehicle contacted my body, and as it continued, I pushed down the left front of the vehicle.
Okay. And were you injured?
No.
Okay. Did you see the driver of the car as it raced past you?
Yes, I did.
Did you get a good look?
An excellent look.
Uh-huh.
Who was driving that car, sir?
Darrell Brooks, the defendant.
You're 100% sure of that?
1,000.
Oh, look at it. Look.
Was there anybody else in the car,
He saw
sir?
you,
Not that I
Daryl.
saw.
He saw your crazy eyes. Daryl, he saw your crazy eyes.
Show you an item that's been marked as exhibit number 8, please.
Well, yeah, if they put him, Bossy Tuba, if they put him, Bossy Tuba said they should lock him in a cell with Sarah Boone and a suitcase. The problem with that is that even if she got him in the suitcase, he would be fine in the suitcase. He would fit in there perfectly. Daryl could stand up in that motherfucker. Like, he's so little. Like, Daryl could set up shop in that. That would be his new home. He would not be cramped at all. He would have too much space. He would be like, I need to fill out this space with something. It's too empty in here. Daryl is a very tiny guy. That would be right up his alley. He'd be happy. He'd be flattered that you gave him a new home if you put him in a suitcase. You know what I'm saying? Daryl is a leprechaun. We must remember that. Okay. He's so small, he would be fine in a suitcase. He would just fit in perfectly. Can you make his eyes closer together? Oh, no shit. I didn't even catch that. Good catch, Sammy. I did not catch that. I always talk about how close his eyes are together, but this, this is like the standard form of the kind of the face, and then it just gives it the characteristics, like the hair and the face, showing, like the face stuff and any markings on the face. But I can put this thing in there and then say bring the eyes closer together, and it will. I made it in Chat GPT. So, yeah, that's a good catch. I wonder what he's going to look like. I can't wait to try it now just to see what it's going to look like. I bet it's going to look fun. I wonder if it's going to look more like him. Because this looks pretty much like him. But, yeah, that definitely would be more accurate. Thank you, Sammy.
Tell me when it's up, please.
Phone trying to
Can I have that
die.
number again?
Yes, 8.
Thank you.
What's she on now? 48? Ain't bad. It's better. It's better.
It is up.
What do you see on the screen, sir?
So this is a camera from Randy's Imports, which would be on the southwest corner where I was located at. There's a number of cars in the parking lot, and on the north side you can see West Main Street, and there's a number of people that are on the sides of the roads that were spectators in the parade, and then there's people that were actually marching in the parade that you can see they have red shirts on.
You've seen this video clip before, sir?
Yes, I have.
Do you believe it's a true and accurate representation of the events of November 21, 2021?
Absolutely.
And this clip is about 28 seconds long, is that right?
Yes.
Move to admit and permission to publish number 8.
Mr. Brooks, any position on that?
What is the relevancy of it?
Is it relevant,
Is that an
Your Honor?
objection?
Is it
Yes, Your
relevant?
Honor.
Your objection's noted, it's overruled. Exhibit 8 is received, permission to publish is granted.
Okay, please orientate us.
So this is the south right here. This would be looking to the north, and White Rock Avenue is in this area here. This here is Main Street.
Okay. On the right near that arrow that you drew, near the top of the screen, it looks like there's a very bright light at the top of the screen. Do you see that?
The street lights,
No.
or to the right?
To the Yep, right there. What's up in that area, sir?
That would be the squad cars that I had with me.
Okay. You have the red and blues on?
Correct, on both vehicles.
Okay, and that's what that light is in that area.
Yes.
Now you scribbled all over this, but can you see yourself?
Not right now.
Not right now. Where do you remember standing?
So if the squad cars were by this circle right here,
Yep.
I would have been like right in this area to the left.
Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this, but I'm going to ask Miss Gussie to put it in full screen because I'm not going to be pausing it or stopping it. I want to make sure we capture the whole top and bottom of this one. Okay.
We'll clear the annotation since this is a video.
So I'm going to play it through once and we're just going to watch it and then I'll ask you what we saw and we can go back if we need to. Play.
Do you want me to talk while it's going on or after?
No, because I can't see the counter, so.
Where the fucker is.
Okay, we're going to do that one again with the counter up so I can pause it and have you point out. It's really hard to see what the heck we're supposed to be looking at on this one, isn't it?
Yes.
All right. So here we are. We're paused at, whoop, you're going to start. Okay. That's okay.
So right by the flashing lights on the left-hand side, you'll suddenly see me come out with the orange vest on.
Pause, please. I'm sorry to interrupt you, Detective. Okay, we're pausing at the 8-second mark. Show us, circle where the jury's supposed to be looking right now. And what are we going to see up there?
You should see me walk from the right-hand side to the left-hand side, slow.
That's fine. There, Matt Cannon said, this is Daryl saying, well, it ain't relevant. It ain't relevant to getting me out these shocks. Turns to gallery. You heard that? I got shocks. Shocks, damn it. Shocks, they got shocks. They got shocks on me. And then the gallery's like, good. Can we get the controller to that? Is there a controller? Can we just pass it around? Can we just pass it around and push the button till you pass away? I mean, that would be lovely. That would be a wonderful afternoon. That would just be the bee's knees. The best. The bestest and the westest.
Speed at first and then speeding up towards the end.
You are. In other words, you picked up the pace.
Correct. And then shortly after, you will see the red Ford Escape come down the street here and traverse westbound on Main Street.
Okay, now, is this video good enough to see you actually pounding on the hood?
Unfortunately, this black pickup truck is blocking where that happened at. If that pickup truck wasn't there, you would be able to see it.
Okay, and just to remind us, you're in a bright fluorescent yellow safety vest, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, play, please. Right there, is that you?
Yeah, that is me.
Okay, 12 seconds. Circle yourself, please. We're paused at 12 seconds. Okay.
Oh, okay, I see him. I see him right here.
Okay, go ahead and play, please.
Okay, moving along, moving along.
There's the red SUV.
Oh, he was trying
Correct.
to follow it.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay, thank you. That's it for Exhibit 8. I'm going to ask Miss Gussie to pull up Exhibit 120.
Daryl is so motherfucking dumb. People are so weird. They're so strange. Such strange creatures. Like to do all of that and then come in here and defend your life. How you kill 6 people? Okay. How you kill 6 people and then come in and defend your life? Please don't just put me away. I have so much to offer. You're going to have to take my word for it because I ain't been doing shit my whole life. There's no evidence. I haven't left any evidence that would show that I have any potential, but just take my word for it. You know what I'm saying? Just believe in me for no fucking reason at all. You know what I'm saying? Just believe. And just set me free because, my life is so important, I mean, nobody else's is, of course, which is why I keep running over people like that. But, but my life though, but it's about me. Like, my pride alone would make me shut the fuck up. Like, I would be like, that's so embarrassing. You know how stupid you look when you do something that crazy that affects all them fucking people, and then you start asking for mercy for yourself. If you do an unmerciful thing, like on purpose, not even by accident. If you do it by accident, I get it. You in like a car accident. So even if you was driving around drunk and you hit somebody and then you begging for your life in court, I get it. I mean, you still gonna need to sit the fuck down and behind some bars though, because you knew what happens when you do that. And you still did it. So you was accepting the consequences when you made the decision. That was you going, you know what? This could end bad, but it's worth the risk to me. And then you do it. And then so everything that happens, happens. That means your consequence as well. That's all part of the deal when you make choices, right? But, I can still understand at least somebody still trying to beg for their life because they didn't mean to kill anybody. They didn't choose. They didn't decide. They didn't make a conscious decision basically to kill somebody. They just made some choices that ended in them killing somebody. But when you hold on 10 and 2 and drive through the goddamn parade, children everywhere, kids everywhere, small people, tiny feet everywhere, and you just pummeling through. Your own kids, for all you know, could have been there. He's just driving through. He could have been running over his own children for all he knew. But he wouldn't be able to recognize his own children in a lineup, so he ain't never seen them people before. He never seen his children, but he don't even know what they look like. He don't even know what his kids look like. I stand on that. I don't think Daryl even know what his kids look like. Honestly, if that's the case, he might have been thinking, he might have went there through there thinking they were there, was trying to run them over. We can't put nothing past him because he's so fucking weird. But to do all of that, to choose on purpose, even with a mean spirit at the time too, to kill 6 people and then come in here and beg and talk about how you don't want to just be thrown away and forgotten. You lucky that you still upright. It's amazing that your spine still works. It's like the fact that you are alive is fascinating. The fact that you can still walk is just a miracle. The fact that at the very least they didn't take your ability to walk from you once they got a hold of you is amazing. Right? I mean, you can still walk, you can still talk. They didn't even beat you up, Daryl. You didn't even get beat up. That's what's so crazy. Daryl didn't even get beat up. They didn't even, when they got a hold of him, they didn't even beat him up or nothing. They didn't even beat him up. That's the least they could have did is beat him up. Like, why do they only beat up the people that ain't nobody ask them to beat up? They never get the ones that you would like it if they got them. That never happens. Ain't that crazy? They beat up somebody for no reason at all. But when somebody drives through the parade over the children, he just gets to lay down gently and, oh my God. I just pissed myself off there. He just, oh, ugh. I wonder how Dawn's doing. I would love to talk to Dawn. I like to pick her brain. It's been long enough now that she should be able to have like a decent, real talk type interview. You know, not that bullshit that you be saying because you think like you might have a chance of helping this little dumbass. But like a real talk. I'd be like, how much did he drive you crazy? Like, what was it like? Like you would look out the window and you just see him in the car. Like, what'd you think? What was you thinking? What'd you think about it? You ever wish he got arrested for just any old thing? Just so he could get the fuck out of your car? Did you ever think that? I didn't even know him and I thought it. So I'm assuming you thought it too. That's the kind of shit I would say. No, he hurt his shoulder when he slipped and fell on it when he laid himself down. Ooh. I know they slammed. They slammed him. It was terrible. The jury deserves to know how the truth of your honor. Know the truth. Oh no, the truth. Oh, the truth. The jury deserves to know the truth, Your Honor, Your Majesty, Your Highness. Okay, it's not fair to the jury to not know the truth. You got to know the truth, assist, Your Honor, Your Majesty, Your Highness. Objection. Don't show the jury that video. You're trying to keep information from the jury. Wait, don't show them that. Oh. Oh. Especially since Daryl not there to pay his mortgage. I know, Riddle. Riddle me this. Who is gonna pay Daryl's mortgage? He had almost paid off his house, his home, his domicile. He had almost paid it off. He almost paid it off. Daryl had a mortgage, you know. Did you know Daryl had a mortgage? Because Daryl had a mortgage. Sure did. Daryl owned a home. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Daryl had a 401k from his job that he definitely had. He definitely had a job. And it definitely had a 401k. He had a full covered retirement. His retirement was set. He worked his whole life. Straight and narrow whole time. Whole time. Never once did he slip up and do anything that was illegitimate. Okay, there was a rumor once that he was on meth. But, of course, that was just a rumor that the person who administered his drug test started. The lady at the rehab place did a drug test on him, and when she tested him and it said meth, she started a rumor that he was on meth, and that's how the whole rumor got started. Making fun of Daryl is just fun. It's just fun to do, you know. It's just a fun thing to do. It's super fun. Should try it sometime. Dawn slipped on enough dry floors and got rich. Damn. Oh, you think so? Think she over there pretending to fall down? What? You said Dawn is rich? What you mean? Did she sue somebody? Who she sue? Did she sue Daryl? Talking about Dawn got money. You must be talking about you. Oh wait, they're not there to pay the mortgage. I don't say any things. Do. Dawn's watering the dirt. I know that's right. Trying to get that grass to grow back after Daryl had that tent in her yard. Good luck with that. It's probably all molded and disgusting under there. Ugh. You ever like sit like a pool, like a over the ground pool, like a on the ground pool, like not underground, but like the and if you put it just on the grass and you just leave it there, it will the grass will do the strangest thing. It's like this mold or something will grow underneath of the swimming pool. So when you move it, it will smell terrible. When I was married, we made that mistake once. We had this pool and we just set that bitch up, just sitting right there on top of the grass. And it stayed there a little too long. By the time we took that bitch down, it smelled crazy back there. It smelled like, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe it, but it was awful. There's Marilyn. There's Marilyn. How you doing? You coming at the tail end of things, but you're here. I was saying, where's Marilyn? I've been saying that 10 minutes into the live stream. Where is Marilyn? Come on, Marilyn. What was y'all doing? Y'all was asleep. What was y'all doing? Where's Joey? I know. Actually, it's late. I know Joe's asleep. Joe knocked out. Joe's snoring somewhere. I can hear him from here. Ah, no, he is snoring away. I bet he is. He tired, honey. He tired. He's sleepy. I can't blame him. I feel the same way. Mama is tired. Mama is sleepy. I don't get the notifications. You didn't get the notification. Maybe undo the notification and then redo it. Oh, look at my jar, y'all. Look at this. Look at my jar. Hey, Daryl, look. Look, Daryl, look at my Daryl, look at my jar. My jar is runneth. What is it? My cup runneth over. My cup runneth over. It runneth over. Ooh. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I didn't get Sammy's Discord till just now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Yeah. Better late than never.
Tell me when it's on the screen, please, sir.
The photo is
Yeah, I was wondering that too. Like, how come we haven't heard Daryl's phone calls to Dawn? You know, he was calling her when he was in jail. Like, is just nobody requested him? Was that it? Because I think you gotta like request them. Like they're open, whatever, but I think you gotta like request them for them to, release it or whatnot. I thought that was weird too. I'm like, how come I've never heard his phone calls with Dawn? It's a good question, Matt. I do not have the answer to it.
up.
Okay. Have you seen this photograph before, sir?
Yes, I have.
This is State's Exhibit 120. Do you believe this
Well,
photograph
Sammy
is
got
a
in
true
here
and
late,
accurate
kinda late, too. She
representation of
got
the
in here
events
like
of
an hour
November
in.
21, 2021?
Yes, I do.
You've seen this photograph before, sir?
Yes, I have.
Okay. Just tell the jury what it's a picture of.
It's a picture of the Ford Escape that was involved in this incident, and Darrell Brooks, the defendant, driving the vehicle.
Okay. Move to admit 120 and permission to publish.
Your objection is noted, it's overruled. Exhibit 120 is received, permission to publish is granted.
I don't consent to being called that name or defendant.
Your objection's noted.
I don't, I object to being called that name or a defendant or the guy in the orange shirt or the guy with the stank ass mask or the guy with the lame ass tattoos. Okay, or the guy with moo moo on his eyebrow. I refuse to be called the guy with the moo moo on his eyebrow. I refuse. Mm, mm, mm. Uh, uh. Yeah. Will you request videos and stuff like from like from people who are in jail? Like say if somebody wanted to request the phone calls for Daryl, do you have to like specifically ask? Do you have to know what date you're asking for, or is it like a in general like all like do you just say I want the phone calls from you know Daryl going outward to his mother? Is that enough, or do you gotta say like the date of when it was? And if so, how would you even know? I never understood how to do that. Yeah.
Objection for hearsay as well.
Overruled.
He must be cold. He's been shaking like this entire day. He's been shaking. Look at this. He's been shaking this whole time.
Okay, detective, please help the jury see what we're supposed to see. Where is the red SUV? Dumb question.
So it looks like a person that's involved in the band. One of the band people are to your right in the center. And then right in the middle of the screen, you see a red vehicle. And then seated at the driver's seat is a gentleman with a white hoodie on.
And appears to be black facial hair, is that correct?
Correct.
Is that what Darrell Brooks looked like as he drove past you just a block or two earlier?
Objection. I do not consent to being called that name. I do not know anyone by that name, nor do I agree to being called that name. And it's hearsay.
It's not hearsay. Your objection's overruled. You may answer, detective.
Yes, that's the defendant, Darrell Brooks, the person that drove past me and didn't stop when I tried to stop the vehicle.
Is that how he looked as he drove past you?
Yes, it is.
With the hood up?
Yes, it is.
To be honest with you, I don't remember the hood up when he went past me. It happened very fast. I could only see the outline of his face. I know some people later on say that they saw him with hair. When I saw the pictures with his hoodie up,
Now, yeah, I know where to request them from. I even know I know where the request would go to. I've seen it before, like the little spot thing where you would put it. I just don't know how to word it, and if you have to be specific to like days or something, or if you could just generally ask for a larger amount, or if it's just one. Is it like one order per item? You know what I mean? Do you have to put in a different order per item that you request? Or can you like kind of generally ask for and get like a number of things at once? Because if you got to pay for them, it seems like you would have to pay for each individual thing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Because I know there's like a fee when you request the records and stuff or whatever.
it explained to me why I did not see his hair.
Okay. All right.
Oh, you mean court TV, like on court TV? I don't think so. I haven't seen like, it would be very easy to find those if they existed, if they already were released on something. I haven't heard. But if you guys hear it or have seen any of those things that are outside of, just like from any phone call, honestly, all I've ever seen is transcripts from phone calls. So I've never heard I haven't heard any Daryl phone calls. I've just seen some transcripts. And those, all the ones I've heard, I've seen, are from when he ran over Erica's foot before, 2 weeks before, not after. Oh, okay, so you just put the dates of from the trial, when the trial was. So October 3rd to October 26th, 2022. Well, 10/3/26/22. Okay. All right. I'm gonna give it a shot. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. I had such a good time reading the transcripts from when he did that thing when he ran over Erica's foot. And then to come to find out that that wasn't the first time Darrell ran from the police and hid in the playhouse. What are the chances of that? He did that same exact thing twice. He hid in a playhouse twice. That's actually amazing. All right, y'all. Let me get off here. I feel myself getting like having an out of body experience a little bit. But this has been nice. This was 2 hours and 50 minutes, almost 3 hours. I was gonna be on here for like an hour, but of course I'll be running my mouth, and 1 hour turned into 3. It turned into 3. Y'all behave, cause I'm not gonna. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Maybe because him and Dawn were always just plotting to get him out and such, they might release them so other criminals can't hear ideas. Oh, you think so? Oh, no. At that time, Darrell gave that BS apology. I put the phone call the night before had Dawn telling Darrell, "You better apologize to them people up in the courthouse." I know. You need to apologize so they will let you go. Because you special. Nobody else would be able to get away with some shit like what you just did, but you different. And so they gonna let you go, cause I said so. Yeah, sound about right. That sound about right. All right, y'all. Good night, and Oh, hit the like button. Hit the like button on your way out. And if you're not subscribed, just subscribe. You can always unsubscribe later if you don't like it. Okay, if you get mad at me later, you can just unsubscribe. Just do it. Just subscribe. Later.